Hi friends, Senti Cuckoo. I want to bring you guys a cosmetics haul from Target. Mostly holiday items that they put out for the holidays that they clearanced out, and it hit 70% off today. So Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a wonderful new year. We were blessed enough to welcome a new baby into the family who is happy and healthy, and it sounds like mom and dad are doing fine, and we're glad to have him out on this side of my sister-in-law. She's been a trooper, and the end of pregnancy is miserable, and I feel for all of those who've been through it, especially in the summertime in the heat, and especially during the holidays when stress is already at a peak. Alright guys, sorry I had to run and get my charger. I was at 15% after being out and about today. So I hope you guys all had a safe holiday. We stayed up, all the kids stayed awake, no problem there. They don't ever get to stay up that late, so everyone slept in a little this morning, and it was a very nice, mellow day. My daughter and I did go out to Target. My son got pajamas for Christmas, and the zipper was broken. I ordered them online, and as soon as he put them on, zipper broke, so we had to go exchange those. And since we were there, we're already there, we did go look at the clearance stuff. We did look at Christmas. It's finally down to 70% at our Target, and it was a mess. There were like one section, all of the aisles of the whole store had been condensed into these two little aisles, and they had beauty and makeup and with Christmas lights and candy, and it was just such a mess. But that being said, we saw so many little stocking stuffer items that it dawned on me to go over to beauty, and I'm glad that we did. So most of what I have to share with you, we did find in the beauty section, and it was 70% off. My last Target haul, I showed you guys some of my Valentine's finds and my after Christmas stuff. One thing I forgot to share, and I'm impressed with it, is this e.l.f. lip balm, and it's called Bear Kiss. One of my New Year's resolutions is to wear more color on my lips, because I tend to put it on and then it's gone the rest of the day, and I have figured out doing YouTube how washed out I look if I don't have any color on my lips. So this was an easy no-brainer thing. It was 50% off. It was regularly $1.99, I think, and it was considered holiday. And I really like the smell of the e.l.f. lip products. There's something very Noxzema about them that I like. Sorry about that. There's not a lot of color to that, but it's something I can see putting on throughout the day. So little steps. So I'll share with you guys the first things I got that are not beauty related. I got my son his pajamas. Luckily they had his size. I got him a few t-shirts at 50 to 70% off, I forget. And then I did get him a pair of sweatpants. So he's very, very thin and very, very tall and lanky. So I would buy him one size for length and another one for his waist. So we'll see if those work out. But a lot of the children's clothing is on sale and on clearance right now. So take a look at that. When I did our Christmas tree this year, I did 3 sets of lights, 100 lights, so a total of 300 on our Christmas tree. I did do the white cord with the white light, and I felt it was sparse. I felt like I needed one more strand. My lights were from Walmart, but I haven't been able to find any at Walmart, and so I did find these. They were the only one. They were opened, but they were only 88 cents. So I brought them home. I've already tested them. They do all work. So I'll put this in my box for next year, and we'll have 400 Christmas lights on the Christmas tree. This I thought was a really good find. So normally, I'm just trying to find it on my receipt. Normally these run $8.99. So these are just like those little twinkling lights. They're called teardrop lights. They're battery operated. They are for indoor or outdoor use. They have a timer, and that is great for me because where I would use them, I would have to go around and get on a ladder to turn them all on and off every night, and that's not going to happen. There's 9.6 feet of lighted copper wire. They had a lot of these in red and green. I think I even saw purple. And so I went through the boxes, and I did find, I think I had 8 boxes at one point in my cart. I took 2 out, and I took 6 boxes home. So regularly $8.99 for the Philips brand LED copper wire lights, and I paid $2. And where is it? My receipt has so much math on it that it's hard. $2.69. It's hard to even see. So $2.69. The little strands in the Target dollar spot are going for $3, and I've seen $5 on them now. So they've really upped them. And those are just a few, like, isn't it like 3 feet and like 10 lights? So, and this has an on-off switch, and the timer. The timer is big. So those are the non-cosmetic related items. I did pick this up, and I will probably use this. It's for little girls. It's a stocking stuffer. They were $2.99 originally, and I got this one for 59 cents. It's got 3 bath bombs in the scent Snow Flurry. So I don't know if you guys have heard of the store in the mall called Lush. They sell bath bombs, but they're like $7 each. And so I would like to look up how to make them, but for 59 cents, I'll just enjoy that. This is going to have to be my finale. Sorry, I'm going to have to wait on that. So, e.l.f. Cosmetics had out these little sets. They had a nail set. I believe they had a lip set. And this is an eyeshadow set for regularly $5 for this set of 3 shadows and 1 brush. And so, normally would have been $5. We paid $1.50. So that's like 50 cents each shadow and a free brush. Good deal on that. This is another set. I'm trying to think of how much this one was. This one might have been $9.99. It's by the Essence brand, which is sold at Ulta and I think also Target separately, individually. And so this is just an eye set. And it has 2 shadows, 1 mascara, an eyeshadow primer, and then like a little brow mascara. And so this was originally $9.99. We got it for $2.99. Same thing here. Sorry, they're loose. I did take them out to make sure that they were unopened. This is a set of 3 different formulations of the Essence mascara, and it was originally $9.99. We got it for $2.99. One more Essence product. This is 2 eyeshadow palettes. One might be a bronzer. I'm not sure. Actually, these I think are both eyeshadows. It's just that one is in bronze shadow colors and one is in rose colors. So 2 very nice neutral palettes, and it does come with a mascara. Originally $9.99 for $2.99. This was something I pointed out to my daughter because I thought the colors were very nice for her. And I like this brand NYX. I think it's a very good knockoff drugstore brand. I think this is the same story. Originally $9.99. Got it for, oh no, looks like this one was $11.99. So we paid $3.59 for this. And it has 2 lip products and then this palette. Now this is a blue, but it's a dark, dark blue. And this is like a dark, dark green and some more neutrals. So we picked that up. This is a good deal right here. So we saw this back in the Christmas item. This is the only thing from the Christmas item besides the bath bombs. I also found those back there. And the box was opened, so I said, well, wait a minute, let me open it up and double check. It's originally $15. Looks like this. It is an e.l.f. brand, but it was untouched. So you can see the shadows there. Lots of different color choices. And then there's sorry, I'm just being very gentle because this is not hinged. It's an interesting design. These shadows do come out. It is just like a palette, like that. And then this is never know what's going to happen. So this one just comes out too, and luckily it didn't break. These are just different highlights, contours, blushes, bronzers. Originally this was $15. Let me look on my receipt here. So we paid $4.50 for that huge palette. So that was a good deal for sure. Now I have some finale items. I'm sort of kicking myself that I didn't pick up more. I'm not sure if I'll keep them all. I'm going to do some reading. I had wanted some Real Techniques cosmetic brushes for Christmas, but didn't end up picking them up. And I looked at them at Ulta, and they are expensive. So the first thing that I saw when I was there was this, and it's the set of sponges by Real Techniques. And so you get 2 of the larger, this one with more of a shape to it, and then 3 of the smaller ones. So this originally was $17.99. We got this for $5.39. So, you know, a little more than $1 for the bigger ones probably, and split it up for those. And then I was looking through and saw these. And I haven't done any reading yet to see if this is what I'm looking for, but this is the Real Techniques limited edition highlight and glow set. So this was originally $19.99, and I did pick this up for $5.99. So $6. You got to figure probably $2 a brush for Real Techniques, and I think that's a good deal. Same story here. This one actually comes with 1 more of the facial sponges, and this brush and this brush. This one says that it's a limited edition ultimate base set. So this is for foundation, and this one was also $19.99, marked down 70% off. We got it for $5.99. And then I saw this one. This is the finale item I alluded to earlier. So this is a limited edition Berlin set of brushes by Real Techniques. So this is a 5-set brush. This says you have a buff brush, contour, stippling, a deluxe crease, and a base shadow brush. So those are these over here. And this one originally was $29.99, and I did pick it up for $8.99. So I'm just going to do some reading to see if there's any doubles within these packs. I don't know much about their brushes, but I'm 40 years old. It might be okay to pay more than $1 for a beauty brush. So that's all I have from the Target Cosmetics clearance haul. And I hope you guys are all enjoying your New Year's and get to take it slow tomorrow, because I believe Monday is the official observance of New Year's. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.